I got a check. 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 Bitch, I got a check. 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 Bitch, I got a check. I buy anything I want cause I got a check.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TDK and I'm back, boy. As we're moving on to week 5, we're still in NYG, New York Giants Stadium, MetLife Stadium, making it happen. And of course, we're gonna get the ball first because that's just what I do. I get the ball first, and look at my boy Marshawn Lynch. For whatever reason, I do not know why, but this fool comes out automatically already tired. It seems like his stamina is just already down, so I'm just working with what I have for right now. And I kind of don't feel like subbing no one else in. I'm kind of hoping that his stamina just kicks in right away. But I think because I have him at fullback, at starting fullback, I think he's on the as you see the nice little lag and whatnot. I think he's on the kickoff. So I think that's the reason why this fool's stamina be down so much at times and whatnot. I think it's because I have him as a starting fullback. And look at my boy Randy Moss. You cannot stop this man. I don't know what it is about me throwing that ball to that dude, but Randy Moss, ultimate legend to be exact, he makes it happen well, not gonna say every single time, but majority of the time he ends up making it happen and whatnot. And look at that beautiful hit. And then of course, as normal, as scheduled, we do not get the ball back. So this man, he gets a chance to capitalize on the next play and whatnot. As you see right here, he ends up checking down on the first down. And then of course, stupid Thurman Thomas, he ends up running over all my players for him to almost pretty much, I mean, he got the first down, but it seemed like he was pretty much going to make his way to the touchdowns. You see right here on the 2nd and 10 is this man does an ultimate drop back. And look at my boy Cam Chancellor. First it was Sean Taylor, now it's Cam Chancellor. Both catching the football, but unfortunately they both go out of bounds and whatnot. Right there, nice drop by his tight end. And right here, I see it. It's right there. I can make the play, but unfortunately we do not make the play, man. I don't know what it is. That's the second time that's happened to me when somebody runs the fake. I know it's coming, but somehow, someway, I do not stop it. It's just retarded. And then of course he ends up getting in the end zone. At this point I'm feeling some type of way, and I'm not mad at him, I'm mad at myself because I knew that stupid play was coming and I just couldn't stop it for some odd reason. So now at this point I'm just allowing this hashtag fast break offense to come at, do what we do. You know how we do, looking good, feeling good. And if we're feeling good more times than not, we're probably gonna get this W. But if Marshawn Lynch got something to do with it, I don't think so at this point, because this man, unfortunately, he ends up fumbling. So at this point, I'm like, you know what, all we can do is just play this defense and try to get this ball back. And then, of course, I'm not going to give up on Marshawn Lynch. I'm going to allow him to come back in the game, get the ball in his hands, and I'm going to try to make sure that this man gets his confidence back and whatnot. As you see him, he ends up getting hit with an intentional grounding or whatnot, which I was actually kind of surprised. I thought he was outside the tackle box, but he wasn't. And you know me, I ain't complaining. I'm going to continue to allow the refs to do a great job, make them great calls that they've been making and whatnot. And right here, this fool just does a complete ultimate drop back. So he does end up kicking me. He ends up putting me the ball away, because I think it was like, honestly, it was like 4th down and like 50 or something like that. Like it was just some crazy number that he was just not going to convert. So he ends up giving me the ball back. And check this out. And by the way, no, that was a shouting. And you know I'm not done. By the way, no, that was a shouting. What are you doing? What are you doing? As you see my boy CJ2K, of course I'm going to give him the ball back since he's over here making moves for me. As you see my boy CJ2K, he ends up getting us pretty much down to the red zone. And then of course I hit the slant pass to my boy Jerry Rice. Y'all know how I be doing my slant pass. And then of course day and night, I'm about that jabroni life. I'm going to allow myself to try to get this 2-point conversion, but right now it's kind of tough, but it doesn't matter. I hit my boy Jerry Rice in the back of the end zone, and he ends up getting us the 2-point conversion. And of course on his next possession, I think he comes out with Michael Vick. I don't think that's neither the elite one or the golden ticket one. I don't think it's neither of them, because I mean, you have to think about it. If you have a Michael Vick the Elite one or the Golden Ticket one, why would you start him over John Elway? I mean, why wouldn't you start him over John Elway? Why would you start John Elway over Michael Vick? Now, even if that's the Ultimate Legend, John Elway, there's no way I would start him over the Elite or Golden Ticket Michael Vick. But I don't know. Some people, they run their offenses different. So I'm guessing that's just a regular Michael Vick, but I could be wrong. And then, of course, they're not here about that jabroni life. And we do end up stopping this man on the 4th down. And, of course, I'm going to give the ball right back to CJ2K. Since he's been the... It seems like he's been the man. He's been the man of the hour. Since he ended up getting my man with 2 no users. And right there kind of set Randy Moss up to fail in a way. Because, I mean, he took a shot. And I was actually surprised that I'd have been surprised if he did hold on to the ball, but since he didn't, it really wasn't an issue just because I took my points right before half, as this man does end up getting the ball back to start the second half. And you know, man, I'm just going to continue to play this defense. I'm going to continue to look good because, you know, if you look good, you're probably going to play good. And if you play good, you're most likely going to get this W. You see this man trying to roll out to the left. And look at Julius Peppers, though. 6'7", being 6'7" pays because this man end up leaping, and look at Cam Chancellor. He end up leaping to get that sack, and right there you see no one better than my boy Killer Cam Chancellor to be exact. Football Outsider, limited edition, number 22 ends up making the interception to give us the ball back and whatnot. And right there you see this man trying to press my boy Randy Moss. Bad idea, because we end up getting this touchdown, getting this man in the end zone, and then of course, you know, I'm gonna come bite. And I did end up trying to get the 2-point conversion, but I don't think I made it, because I mean, if I would have made it, I most likely would have shown it. So I don't think I ended up getting it. But of course, at this point, I'm feeling myself. I'm like, you know what? We're probably going to get this W. I doubt this man's going to be able to come back in any type of situation right now. We're up 3 scores right there. That was actually a beautiful play. I'm not going to lie. And that's what happens when you think you me. That's what happens when you think you me. He tried to leapfrog me, but it did not work. Vernon, and actually, I think that was Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates ends up fumbling. And then, of course, my man plays the coward role, and he said, you know what, it's time to quit, because I'm a crybaby, and that's just the way the game goes. And you know I'm going to send that stamp of approval, letting this man know you ain't got no pancake mix. But this gentleman happens to be a person I played the game before, and he told me I wasn't even good, but I had to hit him with the hashtag you mad or no. You know what I'm talking about? Hashtag last word, hashtag block. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since y'all heard that. Well, my original hashtag Trill Team members, y'all know the hashtag last word, hashtag block. As you see this man just sitting in Fag D and whatnot. It is what it is. I try to just sit in the pocket pretty and whatnot. It actually kind of didn't do well at all and whatnot. But actually, I thought this man was going to quit, but he didn't end up quitting. He just ended up pausing the game for whatever reason. And that message was from somebody else that I beat. You know what I'm saying? He was feeling some type of way because he caught that L. You know what I'm saying? He got that L in his life. As you see me over here putting the moves on with my dude Randall Cunningham, getting the first down on that 4th down. And we'll continue to move up and down this field. Looking good, and of course, I'm going to continue to let the man of the hour, the player of the game, Chris Johnson, get the ball. And look at Adrian Peterson. I tried to leapfrog, but fortunately, thankfully, my dude Adrian Peterson didn't fumble like Antonio Gates did. So, of course, because he didn't fumble, I'm going to continue to give this man a ball, allow him to get us up and down the field, and hopefully, I'm hoping that this man can get us into the end zone and whatnot. Right here as I'm trying to continue to give him the ball, as I'm cutting it inside, and then I'm looking. The heat-seeking tackle. The heat-seeking tackle, man. Please, EA, take that out of the game. We do not need the heat-seeking tackle. We really do not need that BS. That heat-seeking tackle is killing me. As you see, this game got a tad bit. It got a tad bit out of control and whatnot. As you see him trying to get a last-minute little some type of points, but Killer Cam ends up stopping it. Y'all know how it goes. It's been real. It's been trill. It's your boy TDK, and I'm out.